I made a video a little while back discussing the most biased umpiring performance of 2025, in which Jen Pawol basically gifted the Angels 2.5 runs with their calls, that were also the second worst on the year in terms of overall accuracy. This did kind of come out of nowhere for her though, as she had been fine in her previous 2 outings, so I'm sure many were wondering how her next game would go. But I don't think anybody was prepared for her to post one of the best umpiring performances you'll ever see from a rookie. The game was between the Marlins and Rockies, with Miami desperately trying to hold on to a sliver of playoff hope, and the Rockies just trying to avoid being the worst team ever. So even if the stakes weren't the highest, they were there, and things would certainly start off well for her, as in the first inning alone there were multiple borderline strikes that she managed to nail, with the same being true in the bottom of the second, including on a crucial pitch with the bases loaded. And so it went. Even as pitches would miss their spots, or catchers wouldn't present offerings in the way that you'd like to see, she still was nailing the calls, with the same being true of her judgment on balls, not expanding the strike zone like we've seen her do a few times in recent appearances. In fact, this call to Otto Lopez was her only notably bad call of the night, with the rest being shadow pitches that could have gone either way. As for the game itself, the Rockies would go on to win 8-4 on the back of rookie slugger Agustin Ramirez crushing a home run and driving in 3, and Javier Sanoja going 3 for 5. Now, after the game was over, Umpire Auditor would release the scorecard I showed in the intro, which detailed that she had not only registered an overall accuracy of 97%, 3.2% above expected, by making 170 correct calls out of 175. This accuracy mark was not only one of the better games of the season, but one of the best you'll ever see from a rookie umpire, who generally perform at about an average level and improve marginally from there. As I said in my last video, I want to point out exceptional umpiring as much as I do when it's bad, and when an ump in their first 5 career games manages to post an elite performance, whether they be the first woman umpire or not, I believe that deserves to be highlighted every bit as much as when they falter, again, woman or not. And now, before I go, I just wanted to give a mini shout out to Clayton Kershaw's final career strikeout at Dodger Stadium. A called strike 3 on a fastball that was probably a little bit low to Rafael Devers, but to those online who just saw this one call and maybe were clowning the ump for being a bit biased or something, I do want to point out that just 2 pitches earlier he had been robbed of a K, so I think it all evened out. Regardless, congratulations again Kersh on a fantastic career, and hopefully an amazing retirement. Alright everybody, if you made it this far, I appreciate you watching, and if you did, consider checking out any of these other videos on your screen right now for other content just like this. Also, if you ever see anything you'd like to see me detail in a video, feel free to reach out to my email, basebpoet@gmail.com, and if I end up using your idea, I'll give you a shout out. Thanks for watching, have a great rest of your day.